Hello friends, this is Dharmit Patel. I'm getting ready today for the first flight for my new Phantom 4 Pro Professional Plus version 2.0. So let's get started by viewing what's inside this case. So the first thing I need to do is open this case and use some accessories to charge the battery so that I can use them during my first flight. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 batteries, and then the 620 is in the quadcopter, charger, propellers, quadcopter, as well as the controller. So let me remove 3 batteries. 1, 2, and 3, and remove the charger as well as the cable that I need to use in the charging. I believe there is one more cable which I may need. So I have all the 3 batteries, the charger, the accessory to charge all the 3 batteries one after another automatically, and the cable. So I'll plug in all the batteries in the accessory to charge it together, and we'll go from there. So I plugged in 1, plugged in 2, and plugged in 3. And I can here either do charging or storage. So I'll just do charging, and then I'll remove this wrap and plug this in. Hopefully this is 2 ways, which is it is. And then I need to also even cut this. There you go. Oh my gosh, this thing is a lot of things. So plug this in and plug this into the charger. As you can see, all the lights are blinking, and it has automatically selected the center battery to start charging, and it is charging. So let's give it some time. I believe it will take at least 3 hours to charge all the 3 batteries.
Day 2.
As you can see, all the 3 batteries are not charged, and all these lights are turned green rather than like orange yellowish color. So let's get started with the next thing, which is the controller, which I did charge yesterday. And the next point is to start the quadcopter and do a demo run without the props over here, just in front of you. So as you can see, I have the quadcopter and the controller in front of me. I'll check the quadcopter if anything needs to be removed. I believe there is a sticker over here that says that remove before flights. I'll right here. So I'll be basically removing that. It's basically a lock that prevents the gimbal to move. I'll also remove the gimbal lock, which is right over here. So let's remove that. That's removed as well. I believe this thing is a whole moving. I do have to remove a bunch of stickers as well. So right over here and here. So that's done. Oh, these are so tiny. Come on. There you go. Stickers removed. Nothing on this end. Nothing on this end. However, I do have another 2 stickers over here, so I'll remove that as well. And right here. Come on. Oh my gosh, they're so tiny that it's really hard to remove. There you go. So they are removed. We have an SD card already inserted. I'll cut this thing off from here, so that's a danger sign, as you can see, that says that stay away from the props, because it can cut you really hard. So there you go. I have the scissor. I'm just gonna cut this. There you go. It goes into garbage. And the next thing I have to do is take the controller and then open this, and as you can see, it's fully charged. However, I have to remove this plastic, so I'm gonna use the scissor, or maybe there is a way without. Seems like there is, but it's not working, so I'll just use the scissor to make it easier. There you go. There you go. Removing the whole thing, and that's the controller. So the first thing I'll do is I'll start the quadcopter by pressing this button once and then release, and then press it again and hold until all the lights blink. So 1, and there you go. And then that starts the quadcopter, and we do the same thing over here. As you can see, all the lights are blinking, and it's pretty colorful. I'm just gonna move this a little bit in the front so you can see all the blinking lights. And here is the controller, so I'm gonna do the same thing over here. 1, and press and hold, and this thing is getting started. As you can see, it's a DJI, and so it says hello, and it is asking for to select the language. So we have English already selected, so I'm gonna start. By the way, it's a touchscreen, so it's really great. You do next, you agree the agreement pretty much, and I'll do agree. I'll select my country, which is currently United States. Hopefully it should usually be on the top, but it's not. Or seems like they have it by region, so I probably missed it. So I have to go back. No, not India, not me. Uh-oh. I'm just not able to find. There you go, United States. So now I'm gonna press next. It says open WLAN to check Wi-Fi list. So I'm gonna turn on the Wi-Fi, and it's gonna provide me, it's scanning right now. Uh-oh. It's providing me all the list. So we'll connect to the Wi-Fi. So as you can see, we are on the Wi-Fi list. So let me select the Wi-Fi and enter the password. As you can see, I enter the password. Hopefully the password is right. And it is right, and it is connected right over there. I'm gonna press next right here, and I'm gonna select the time zone which is the Central Time. Right here. Date is 11:20, that is correct. The time is 12:02, that is correct. And it's gonna ask me to enter my username and password. As you can see, I entered my username and password, and I'm gonna press sign in, and it says activate your device. I'm gonna activate that, and it says device activated, and it's available now with a go button. So I'm gonna press on a go, and it's downloading all the resource content, and it's initializing the data, resource data. And again, you need to agree on the terms of the DJI Go 4 app. So I agree. It says it's connected, Phantom 4 Pro Plus version 2.0, and it says new firmware available, so we'll update the firmware. So I'm gonna click on that. It says the firmware is of 100 MB, ensure curve battery is 50% before, so it is, as you can see right over there. There are 4 bars, so it's actually close to 100%. Coming back to this, it says that what's new, so it optimized the sensitivity of the remote controller right stick when adjusting camera parameters, and fix an issue after restarting the remote controller automatically resets to mode 2 even if the remote controller was set in a different mode. So it's 100 MB, so I'm gonna click on start updating, and it has started downloading the firmware. It seems like DJI has made the updates pretty handy and pretty better than before, because before you have to download it from the download section. It says it update failed, restart the equipment and try again later. So I'm giving it to try again. Let's see if it does that. But before, basically you need to download the files from the download section on the website, put it on the SD card, micro SD card, insert it into the quadcopter, and it will update by beeping the sound. And once the sound beeping changes, you know that it has updated the firmware. So it was pretty what do you say, time consuming, I would say. A lot of steps. But here you just press the button and it's downloading for you. Pretty neat. Seems like it's been stuck on 42% for some reason. I know my Wi-Fi is working.